Hi everyone, welcome to YourPedia and this is Shobha. So in this video, I'm going to provide a list of 100 important GD topics to be covered in the month of October and November. Now see, many of the topics here, it is a list of 100 important topics. Many of the topics we have already covered so far, and the videos, recorded lectures of those GD topics has already been there uploaded on the YouTube. So in case you have missed any of the important topic, you can go and you can search for our channel YourPedia mock interviews, and there every GD is being uploaded. So you can have an idea like how to introduce the topic, how you need to conclude it out, and what are the major points that we have to take in the consideration, right? Whenever you have to discuss how many dimensions you need to cover, what are the places that you need to cover, and also the documentations will be provided. They are already uploaded on the website. Many of the important topics documentation has been uploaded, and some will be provided in the groups to you also. Now, apart from it, what I want to share with you is whenever you're going for GDs, the practice is the most important thing that you need to do, like how you need to entertain yourself. Many of the students who are participating at the very first run, they're afraid, ma'am, I'm not able to enter in the GD. Everyone is speaking, 2-3 people are speaking. How I should keep a point? Will the cat fight start and all that? How we will be able to give quality points? So this is the way, or if we are unaware about the topic, how we need to speak in that topic even if we have no idea about those topics. So everything we already discussed in our GD classes also, in GD sessions also. Now see, here some of the important topics are there, and they are already being covered from various dimensions: about climate, about environment, about nature, about cricket, about sports, about the educational perspective, about, you can say, the polity, economics. Everything is there because each sector is very important. Like if I give you example, right now we are running with the EV vehicles, right? So they are quite on the pace. So whenever we cover a topic, we have already done this topic like, is India ready for EV vehicles? But second topic according to this dimension can be like, what are the disadvantages of EV vehicles? Because every other day we are able to see a news that the EV vehicle caught the fire, or there it happened some kind of a mishappening. So are we able to balance it out? Are they equally helpful in controlling the pollutions or not? And many such topics. So related to the news, the media, every topic has been covered. So practice the topics, download the PDF. PDF will be there in the, you can say, description box. I'll provide you the link from where you can download it out. Do download the PDF and start taking on your own also how many topics I have covered, how many I have to see the recordings, and how many I have to get and jot some points. To remember, make a notepad and start writing every topic of yours, and at least 5 to 10 pointers of each topic, whatever you practice. It will give you boost of confidence, because once you have done, you will feel I've done 100 important GD topics. So obviously that's going to give you immense confidence, and yes, it is going to play an important role in your this section, because yes, interviews, GDs and GTs, HR, this all is very important, proportionate in IOCL interviews. Okay, so here I'm going to tell you this list of important topics. First, it's about space exploration by India. Recent, it's in the news about women reservation in Parliament. The bill has been passed. Global boiling, people losing interest in Cricket World Cup 2023. So there was a kind of a decline, not a decline I will say, but less number of tickets were being sold by BCCI, and irrespective of the match of India-Pak. Rather than that, many of the, you can say, seats in the stadium have got, you can say, quite empty in that. Right? So that was a topic, or even you can call it out, the craze of T20 is much higher than the craze of you can say 50-50 over. So these all things should be there, because this is what we are actually capturizing from the news section. Indo-Canadian relations, something we need to talk about. Separatist movement in India, role of enforcement agencies, India has global drawn up, or AI is into you can say the maximum limit, the boon at this time. So yes, misuse of AI. Suicides in educational institutes, you might have seen number of suicides are taking place, and in the educational sector sometimes we hear about this place, someone committed suicide or something like this happened. So why? The reasons related to youth, winter pollution in Delhi, cricket and Olympics in India. So is India ready to host Olympics in India, something like that? Israel-Palestine issue, how justified is killing civilians in war? Like many of the people get killed, and even the proverbial topics like no one wins in a war because every other, you can, both the sides, they lose something. So that is also the criteria. Wars are never the solution. Growing intolerance in the world, relevance of other games than cricket in India, caste census, India's severity in hunger is the main concern of main concern. Rich India, poor India, the two aspects of India that you need to measure. Ailing planet Earth, unrest in the world, India is the most populous state, population of India, that can be a strength or weakness, because yes, we have a good ratio of the youth sector, but what after some years, are we actually utilizing those resources in a good manner, or are we making unproductive, or we are not using our human resources in a balanced proportion? India has crossed the population rate of China even. Are we making the advantage of this situation, or this is going to be a big disadvantage for us? So anything, see, these topics are going to give you an idea that what can be the different dimensions of a topic. So one topic can come in 2-3 criteria. It can be a generic topic, like okay, you talk about unemployment. It can be what are the challenges of unemployment, what are the causes of unemployment, how can we defeat the unemployment in our India. So this one topic has multiple dimensions, and in multiple ways it could be asked to you. So these are also giving us an idea. University in diversity, self-reliant India, environment versus development, creativity versus innovation, hard work versus smart work. Some important topics I've already discussed in the before video also. India needs job creators than job seekers. Old age is a curse, caring the olds, hard work versus smart work, do women need reservation, medical tourism, partial media is good for democracy, judicial activism, then rising cases of divorce in India. Are educating women are being educated at a good level. So is this the reason that there are more number of this divorces and all? So this topic can come as this one also. Use or misuse of ED. Then India has the most toxic and polluted cities in the world, significance and requirement of caste and census, festive season and environment protection, use and misuse of social media. As you all are aware that Diwali is just around the corner, and topics they are near, your interview dates are also quite near to the festive season only. So this is a big run, that how festive season and environment protection can be there. Wars, they are the most ruthless one. Farming, about agricultural sector. India's gains in G20 summit. What was the actual discussion which took place over there? Then gig economy, pros and cons. CCTV cameras are effective or ineffective. Browsing in workplace, does it kill creativity or not? Already all such topics are covered. National anthem, be played in India or not, or in the cinema halls. How to produce more jobs in rural areas, Startup India, technology changing the faces of education or new faces of education, the landscapes of new education. One topic, multiple aspects, the way of asking. Money or happiness, can money buy happiness? Recently this was asked in a PSU, Gale also it was asked. So this is also the topic. How to revive Indian economy, women's empowerment and gender justice. Then you have brain drain has to be stopped. Impact of social networking sites. Mars mission, is it justified? Role of engineers related to your own stream. How engineering is captivating the market. How engineers can prove to be beneficial in taking care of this disaster management. Can we dream of hosting the Olympics? Facebook needs to clarify policies on content remover, because we all are very much active on social media. Related to social media, some topics can be there. Favorite of your social sites. India villages, are strength or weakness? Our beauty contest, degrading womanhood. Already we have discussed many of the topics in our last GDs together. And I recommend all of you either go with the documentation or download the PDF first thing. Go with the documentation, miss any of the important topic, go for the YouTube recordings. The recordings are already been there. You don't need to see entire 1 hour recording. You just have to see the introduction part and at the end the feedback part, because in that only we will be discussing what actually a student has spoken, and you will get a brief idea how you need to do a GD. See, GD is going to require massive practice, and it is not about speaking all the content at one go. That is also a bad point. Too much participation, hyperactivism, not a good point. Then if I talk about someone who is speaking and he's bluffing, he's pausing in between, not a good way of interaction. Someone is trying to give cutting each other, not letting anyone speak, also a bad point. And you have to remember, what are the good points? Speaking quality over quantity, speaking the points which carry crux of information, some of the facts, speaking for a short duration and giving relevant examples, some relevant examples of our day-to-day life. These are all the things which are very, very important. And yes, rest some of the important feedback, because some of the students, they stick to one point, they are very casual in their approach. Everything needs to be discussed, and yes, we are going to pursue these in our GDs. So coming forward, we are going to cover all these GD topics, and many have been done. Don't forget to download the PDF. In case of any doubt regarding GD, you can inquire me or drop in the comments. So all the best, keep preparing, and we're gonna crack it very soon. Take care, all the best.